Max Verstappen has made some interesting comments recently about IndyCar and more specifically about oval racing, which he has deemed to be dangerous. However, the champion of IndyCar, Alex Palou, has disputed these claims, saying that it's not the same nowadays, basically saying that it's no longer as dangerous as it was in the past. But is this a fair assessment, and what have both drivers said about oval racing? Let's have a look at the full story here, guys, as always. So it's no secret that Max Verstappen is branching out to other sports aside from Formula 1. Indeed, he was recently testing a Mercedes sports car at the Estoril circuit in Portugal, and he is wanting to enter the fearsome 24 Hours of Nürburgring race next year in 2026. So people have been questioning whether one day he might try his hand at oval racing as well. However, going off recent comments from the four-time Formula 1 World Champion, he doesn't seem too keen to try bank corners and left-hand turns. And that was when he was questioned about the potential for him to enter the Indy 500 in the near future. He basically said that it's more dangerous than circuit racing, but is this accurate? Well, here's what Alex Palou had to say on the issue, explaining that oval racing is, quote, obviously very dangerous, more dangerous than a normal race, yes, but it's not like it used to be. 20 or 25 years ago, one or two drivers could die, and further back there were even more. There were even reserve drivers in case there was an accident. Nowadays, it's not the same. Safety is incredible, both in the circuit and in the car, and we are no longer talking about those kinds of risks. Even so, obviously, it still involves much more risk than a normal race, end quote. Indeed, it wasn't that long ago that the likes of Dan Weldon passed away in Las Vegas. That really does feel like the other year, although now it's approaching about 50 years, I think. Palou also had some interesting comments praising Max Verstappen, saying that he will become the best ever driver within the next 10 years. Saying, quote, if we give him another 10 years, we'll be ready to say that Max is probably the best in history, end quote. So interesting words there from Alex Palou, but is he correct? Well, of course, IndyCar these days is much safer than it used to be. The figures when it comes to serious injuries and fatalities are there in black and white. It is more dangerous than circuit racing because it's very high speed. You look at the average speed around the Indy 500 Indianapolis Motor Speedway, it's like, what, 230 miles an hour during qualifying. When you've got that much speed, there's inevitably going to be some really big G-forces going through people's bodies when they crash into a wall. It's inevitable. That's unavoidable. But how they react, how the cars react to those crashes, that is very much key. And these days, IndyCar is much safer than it used to be. So I think his comments are actually quite spot on. But I don't think that Max Verstappen was meaning what. But I don't think Max Verstappen was trying to be very negative about IndyCar. I think he was just making an honest comment from an outsider, which if you didn't know too much about IndyCar, you would probably think that. It's only natural to. But guys, get your thoughts in the comments below. Oval racing is more dangerous than circuit racing, but how much more dangerous? Get your thoughts in the comments below. And we'll see you soon for plenty more content on the world of motorsport just like this.